distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it was a wonderful evening last night at the Bernabeu in the Madrid derby. Real Madrid 3 and Atletico Madrid 2. I can say that match was very, very, very entertaining. It was the game that even let me off the very pathetic experience whereby Arsenal lost that Wembley Cup final late in that evening. Very important, very interesting match. Very, very interesting match. Very interesting match. Real Madrid knew that they are 7 points behind Barcelona after Barcelona won Rayo Vallecano at the Spotify Camp Nou earlier in the afternoon. Later that night, they knew they had to do all their best. The first goal was scored by Ademola Lookman for Atletico Madrid in the first half. They came into the second half and it was all Real Madrid. They did all they could. That's how you play. That's how you play. Vinicius, came to the party. Valverde came to. That's how a captain plays. You honestly, that's how you should play. Scored that penalty, was nowhere near to be missed. Valverde pressing up to the box 18, even before that goal, the first half, 18 poles, 6 chances upon chances. They got that second goal. Then some few minutes later, that very powerful golazo from Molina for Atletico Madrid. Wow. I can say so far so good. That has been one of the best goals that I've seen this season. The keeper could not even get an attempt to save that ball. It was a very powerful and thunderous strike from very far. I'm sure it will be up to 35 yards plus, where he shot that ball. Diagonal shot into the top far corner, and it was 2-2 on the night. Then what else afterwards? Vinicius came to the party again, did his business from the far left, drove in and caught that ball to the far left corner of the goalkeeper. 3-2. They held deep despite the red card from Valverde later in that match. Even if it was controversial in some perspective, some could say yes, it's a yellow card. Some could say it's a direct red card. But that tackle was quite dangerous. But the ref deemed it fit that it was to be sent off instantly. He didn't even have a second thought. Before anybody could know it, he has flashed the red card already. Very important win for Real Madrid going into the international break, and a boost of form for them in the last 4 matches, all wins. Very, very, very key one. Very good job Abelua is doing at the helm of affairs at head coach role at Real Madrid. Despite the fact that they are missing several star players to injury, he has been trying as much as possible to get them the needed results. Now Real Madrid are back to 4 points off Barcelona at the top of the table. So much more to play for after game week 29. About 9 games more to go, and anything can happen before the end of the season. Guys, in the conversation, what interested you much about that game and what caught your attention in that particular game? Is it a red card or not? Let's have a proper discussion in the comment section. Don't forget to have first class to my content. Please follow button, subscribe, like, and share with others. Thank you.